What's up, everyone? My name is Junior Farr, ex-professional boxer, now fight analyst. Today we're going to be talking about Alexander Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois right now was looking freaking unstoppable. I'm not going to lie. I was there for the Daniel Dubois versus Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller was a tough fight for everyone, and he pulled through that fight. That was a grind. That was a big grind. If anyone faces Big Baby Miller, they know that they're in for a fight. And they're in for a long fight too. Daniel Dubois literally ending the fight on the last round, right? On the last few seconds of the last round. It was freaking insane. It was insane. I was ringside. I was like, my jaw was dropped from that fight. Because it was a tough fight. And he pulled through that. He's like a freaking Terminator. The first time I saw Daniel Dubois, that's exactly what I thought of him. I was like, bro, this guy just looks like a Terminator. He's freaking stone face, you know? Like that Alex Pereira. He just reminds me of that. He's a man on a mission, and that's his sole focus. So he pulls through the Miller fight. He pulls through the Hrgovic fight. And for the Anthony Joshua fight, I was like 50-50 on that. To me, it was the first person that was going to land a big punch. And it was Daniel Dubois. When Dubois dropped him on that, the first or second round, Anthony Joshua never really recovered. His legs were kind of off, and every time he would get touched, he would drop. And that's how I saw the fight going. It kind of went towards that. Joshua getting dropped early, and they're never recovering. But the way that Daniel Dubois knocked him out, though, was very, very surprising. He knocked him out when he was going backwards. So he gets clipped, he goes back, and usually guys will kind of be defensive. Not Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois threw with Anthony Joshua, which is a very, very, very risky move, especially when you're hurt. And Dubois was hurt, and Dubois goes back. He kind of slips one shot, and then he throws with Anthony Joshua. He clips Anthony Joshua. Joshua goes down, and he gets counted out. Good fight. Good fight. Is he good enough to defeat Alexander Usyk now? I don't know. That first fight was a good fight. It was a good fight, but Usyk against anyone, it's trouble. It's trouble. I should know. I got beaten up by that guy too. Alexander Usyk. He's accomplished everything in boxing. You know, I was there when he won the gold medal at the Worlds. That was a great fight, by the way. It was a great fight. And it was pretty cool, too, because at the Worlds, this was at Azerbaijan, Baku. So in 2011, that's where we saw Alexander Usyk win. And that was cool because you got Alexander Usyk winning the gold in that one. And the fight straight after is Anthony Joshua versus the hometown boy. So he fought a guy that was from Azerbaijan, and so the crowd was crazy for the Anthony Joshua fight. And then, then as history plays out, as it always does, you always get the top level Olympians going very, very far in the pros. Not always the case for some, but 9 times out of 10. If you are a successful Olympic level boxer, you're going to do very well in the pro ranks. That's just how it is. So, Alexander Usyk winning a lot in the amateurs, winning the gold in the Worlds, winning the gold in the Olympics. He turns pro. He takes out his cruiserweight division, and just winning so many fights and so many bouts in such a small amount of time. He goes over to the heavyweight division, lets him know what's up. He's just so good. The only thing that I'm concerned about is his style and his age. So his style that he fights with is a very athletic style. You need to be very fit. You need to be very, very aware. Your reflexes have to be on, and your legs have to be so strong and so fit. And numbers. That's the way he fights. He's 38 now. Everyone slows down. It's not like a Mayweather type style where he kind of sits back and he can kind of plant his feet. He still moves around a lot. Mayweather does. Mayweather is very, very good. He lives a lifestyle where he can maintain that type of style. But that style is not as athletic as Alexander Usyk style. He moves a lot. He throws a lot. Is that going to be the downfall? Like that tied in with Father Time? Is that going to be his downfall? And are we going to be seeing it, or are we going to be seeing the first signs of it come? What date is it going to be? July something? July 19th, I think. Are we going to be seeing the signs then? He's talked about having a few more fights and then retiring, which I think is the right thing to do. I mean, to be honest, he really could just retire. He could have retired. He could have retired when he beat Tyson Fury. But he wants to push a little bit more. Why? I don't know. Does he want to beat everyone twice? Does he want to lap the division? Holy heck. Personally, I think he's going to be okay. I think he hasn't shown any signs of slowing down just yet. And so I think he's going to pull through on this fight. But Dubois looking very, very dangerous at the moment. He's looking very dangerous. The fight with Parker, or the fight that he was supposed to have with Parker, I don't know what happened there, man. I personally think he ducked. I personally think that they made an agreement before the Parker and Dubois fight, and it was too much money to turn down. The opportunity was too big. Alexander Usyk's team and the Dubois team made that arrangement. The Parker fight was a bit too risky, and so they pulled out of that, and they went on to fight for the undisputed title for the heavyweight division. Boxing, bro. Boxing. I feel for Parker. I don't know who's next. I personally, with the whole Dave Allen versus Parker thing, I personally don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Have we heard anything from Anthony Joshua? That's a fight that I want to see. I want to see Anthony Joshua versus Parker. I still want to see that. Some people will throw out Andy Ruiz's name in there. That's another fight. Their first fight was freaking awesome. Parker versus Andy Ruiz. That was a massive fight. Anyway, I think I'm going off topic. So we have Alexander Usyk. We have Dubois. Both of them are going to be fighting very, very soon. I think Alexander Usyk wins. I don't think we're going to be seeing any signs of him slowing down. But I think it's going to be a tougher fight than the first fight for sure. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is there something I'm missing? There's probably heaps that I'm missing. I probably haven't taken into account a lot of things. But let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment section. Thank you guys for listening. I'm Junior Farr, ex-professional boxer. See you guys next time.